dive right in. How does today's college athlete brand themselves across social media platforms? What do they have to do?
Yeah, well, I think the cool thing is that there's so many options and each platform kind of has their own vibe. Of course, to really, capitalize on all of it, it's always great to be on every platform, but I think it's important to understand your audience for each platform, who you want to be, what you want to talk about on each platform, and then always remember to have fun for sure. So specifics, let's get down to the specifics. I think Instagram and TikTok are probably the two most popular ones. TikTok is obviously newer to the game, but growing very rapidly. And so just for some basics on both of them is it's understanding what to post, when to post, the length of time, the quality of the post, the captions and things like that. So one of the places I would direct people is, if you haven't already, when you sign up for your Instagrams and your TikToks, turn them into business accounts. And you can do that very simply in the settings. And essentially what turning your accounts into business accounts will do is allow you to get additional insights that you wouldn't have access to. And so it'll tell you things like how many followers you have down to the smallest number. It will tell you how many followers you've gained or lost in that day. It will tell you what time of the day that most of your followers and what day most of your followers are most active. It'll also tell you your gender split, right? Do you skew mostly women, mostly men? And all that kind of demographic information can be really useful when you're going to a brand to say, hey, I want to promote this product that is specifically for women because 80% of the people that follow me and interact with me are women. And so it can help you decide the types of brands that you utilize, but it can also help make those posts more successful, right? If you can post as frequent as you can, but during those time periods when your followers are most likely to interact with your content, that's always going to help your account grow because it'll land you in the explore page and more people will organically see your posts that aren't already following you. But it'll also make sure that you're constantly engaging with your followers and so that they continue to see your content.
That's amazing information there, Lauren. So from all of that you just mentioned, college athletes would be able to think about posting times as well?
Yeah, posting times, the type of content to post, and then it could be different per platform. So for me, my Instagram is really popular 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Pacific time, where my TikToks, they sway more towards the 6 p.m. crowd. And so when to post is really important because if you post at the right time, you're more likely to get more engagement. And that engagement not only helps drive more followers to your account, but also if you're going to start working with brands, the content you post gets more like an engagement and the brand's more likely to get more people looking at their sites as well.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. And so when you're talking about, engagement rate or actions taken, what does that mean? Can you break that down for us a little bit more?
So your engagement rate is essentially a percentage of your total followers that are engaging with your content. Now, as far as the algorithm is concerned, every platform has kind of a different way of ranking what counts as engagement. So for example, on Instagram, you get more quote unquote points for followers saving or sharing your posts, and then comments and then likes. With TikTok, it's going to be how long the video is viewed. Is it viewed throughout is it the whole thing viewed? How many times is it viewed? Do people keep coming back to it? And that's how on TikTok, you can go viral with having very few followers. If people start watching your videos and start sharing them and start liking them and start commenting on them, TikTok's algorithm will automatically start batch sharing it with other groups to see if that content also lands with them. And then of course, there's that hashtag, the importance of hashtags. And it's really important though, when you do use hashtags, especially on Instagram, that the hashtags match the content that you're putting out. With TikTok, it seems to be a little bit different. There are some hashtags that just have popularity, and those kind of help land you on people's For You page, which is kind of like their explore page.